Hi Rita, just a quick video based on your performance and your improvements over the past few months. So if we look at the video on the left, it's from the 10th of October when we started working together on your full swing, and the one on the right is from this week, and I just wanted to show you some of the progress. So in terms of your takeaway, you can see the old takeaway position was very much dominated by the hands, taking the club away, big gap appearing between the hands or the arms and the body here, which can lead to an awful lot of inconsistencies. You can see where the club is just completely turned by the hands again. In the new swing, the changes we've made, now we can see the body turning and the hands and arms staying more connected now, so the takeaway is being controlled by the arms and shoulders and body rather than the hands being the dominant force. And then in the old swing, what I want you to have a look at here is how this arm has to do an awful lot of work to get the club connected to the body, or to get connected. You can see there it's turning in, so while the club and the hands are not doing an awful lot, that trail elbow is doing an awful lot of work to try and get reconnected. And in fairness, in the old swing, that wasn't the worst position I've ever seen. The new swing here, you can see the hands are a little bit higher, a little bit more behind you in here, which will hopefully assist us in bringing the club down on a better path, so the club head approaching the ball from a better direction. As we go through the old swing now, what I want you to see here is, if this would work, is how the club head is approaching the ball from outside the ball to target line. So it's cutting across the ball a little bit, and as we know, your old ball flight was a high soft fade, and you can see here where that's coming from. As we go into the new swing then, it's not very clear with this camera, but the club is approaching the ball on a better path, which is now giving us either a straight shot or a slight draw is the consistent ball flight that we have. Some of the things I'd like you to note in terms of the numbers and what they're showing, the loft of the club and the club head speed are very similar. We haven't really changed an awful lot in terms of that. However, the better delivery of the club head into the ball and the transfer of energy from the club head to the ball is now resulting in, instead of 100 yards, we're getting a total of 112. In the last session, you did have a couple of shots that went out around the 120 mark, and I would expect that as you become more comfortable and confident with the new swing, that we'd see an awful lot more shots out there at the 120 to 125 mark. So I just want to say congratulations on the hard work that you've done so far, and do keep it up. We're making great progress, and I think you'll be very pleased with your game when we come into the new season. Well done, Rita.